right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to rest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev set to go for our co-main event. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Emelianenko's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
He's got it in.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it low. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Emelianenko. Three minutes to go. Makhachev's back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now.
That was nice.
Right into side control.
Getting them out here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Beautiful transition.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, second round underway. Makhachev gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. And now establishing that jab once again. Hook to the body here, blocked by Islam Makhachev. Now a kick to the body. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Yet another huge kick lands. Just out of range with the straight left hook. Fedor Emelianenko gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys lower edges.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt his bad. And this guy had it very bad.
He's in trouble. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, this is not a man you want on top of you. Now the elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to be on point by Fedor.
What a tight armbar.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Nice.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, into the mouth. Oh, big elbow.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. And there was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Quick jab. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice punch in.
Oh, separate.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that 50.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, that looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Nice positional control here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Emelianenko. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, tense moment. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice jab by Islam Makhachev.
Great timing on that double leg.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard now. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Makhachev's back in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Emelianenko's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's up. What's this defense on display?
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make... I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Fedor!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.